Welcome to a Team KNK tutorial. Click on Make the Cut software to open and begin by going into Basic Shapes and choosing a rectangle. Now size to the size in which you need. Mine is 5 inches by 7 inches. Select your image, click a couple of times, then click and drag to rotate. I'm working with the rectangular image in a horizontal fashion. I already pulled a D onto my mat and sized to the basic size in which I need, but now we're scrolling through the many TrueType fonts in the Make the Cut software, and I'm choosing Yuppie TC. This will enable me to add a group of fonts. Type in your fonts. I'm typing in the name Decor, and then I clicked on No Splitting. Click and drag Decor over to your working surface and size to the size in which you desire it to be. Next, let's make sure that our D is the size in which we need also. Delete the rectangle because there's no more need for it. Now mirror image your D. We did so because we are placing this D on the back side of our glass. Brayer your matte vinyl and your faux glass etching vinyl to your Zing sticky mat and then place inside the Zing digital cutting machine. To cut the awesome vinyl from Click and Cut, I used a force of 31. Woohoo! It looks like our cutting is finished. I cut around our die cut images so that it's easier to work with. This process is called weeding. And with this particular vinyl, it is very easy to do. Make sure that as you begin to peel up the larger pieces, that you do so very slowly and gently. And this is the awesome transfer tape. Simply cut off a piece that's large enough to cover your vinyl cut image and place the sticky side down onto your vinyl, onto the right side up part of your vinyl to be exact. Next, you'll need to use your popsicle stick, tongue depressor, or bone folder to go over the vinyl to make sure that your transfer tape is stuck to the vinyl beautifully. I can hear the angels singing. Whoa! Now let's peel our D off and apply to the center of our glass. Now remember, this is the back side of the glass. Apply pressure all around every single edge of your vinyl and peel away the transfer tape. Next, let's turn that over carefully and making sure that your glass and your surface is clean. Do the same thing with your popsicle stick on your name. And let's measure and make sure that this is straight. Okay, it appears we're set to go. So let's use our tongue depressor popsicle stick, go around each and every edge, making sure to smooth out any bubbles. And the reveal, and this is the Coordinations Ebony and Ivory collection. I'm using the whitewashed lime. This is my Cuttlebug, in which I'm going to use the Cuttlebug Distressed Stripes embossing folder to emboss the coordination. And the sandwich is a plate. Embossing folder with cardstock, B plate, and cardstock. Now to emboss the other side of my coordinations cardstock. Because it is striped, I can do this. Now only go partial way through because you don't want to squish your other embossing that you just did. And now let's bring out our scrap piece of chipboard to sand upon to reveal more of the green that's underneath that whitewashed look. On the whitewashed coordinations, there is quite a bit of the white dust, so you'll want to make sure that it's cleaned off with a little rag. And this is the pink ATG gun by Scotch, in which I'm adhering it to the back part of the frame. You can adhere it to cardboard first if you would like, but on this particular project I decided not to. Now we're using the Tim Holtz Distress ink in peeled paint to add just a bit more color, because when I put it against the white frame, to me it just didn't have as much color as I desired. And this is our completed project. It is for Decor, a new precious miracle in our lives. You are irreplaceable. Thank you for watching. Be blessed beyond measure.